Moving ahead this week, the Ohio Board of Education is expected to vote on a controversial resolution. They could vote to reject changes to Title IX that are aimed at protecting LGBTQ kids. School board members across the state are saying this isn't what students in Ohio need. 10 TV's Richard Solomon sat down with one school board member tonight, and he explains why they're not backing down. Richard?
The meeting is held on Monday and Tuesday, and this could be the last chance for public input. That's why many educators are standing up by speaking out.
We urge the State Board of Education and state legislators.
Every single word Burl Brown Pickle Antonio reads.
Policies that ensure the safety, inclusion, and resources necessary
Is backed by the fight of current and former elected school board members all across Ohio. Pickle Antonio is the school board president of Gahanna Jefferson, and she says the safety of many students is at risk.
This is not something that we are asking of them. This is not something that we need.
This week, Ohio Board of Education leaders are expected to vote on a controversial resolution that would require school districts to tell parents when their child questions their gender identity, wants to be identified by another name or pronoun, or other matters related to their identity. It would also ask the legislator to approve a ban teaching students in kindergarten through third grade about sexual orientation and gender identity.
Every single child in this state does belong. They are all part of our communities, and they all deserve to have a high-quality education.
Changes she sees as harmful.
I do. I do.
I reached out to State Board member Brandon Shea, who introduced the resolution. I haven't heard back from him tonight, but he did talk about the need for the resolution at an October board meeting.
I believe as education leaders in Ohio, this body must take a stand on one of the defining issues impacting education today.
But not if they have a say.
For the high-quality education of every child.
The letter she reads, that's their message to the board to reconsider. She says they've also collected almost 100 signatures from board members. It's their way of standing up for their kids.
Correct.
And if the board passes the resolution, then it would be directed to the state superintendent to send a letter to all school districts telling them that the changes to Title IX aren't final and they don't need to follow them. Of course, we will keep you updated on this once we learn more over the next few days. Lindsay?